Hi, I'm Julie from Castleton University, and I'm here at the Mint with Courtney.
Hi, I'm Cortney Allard. I'm the Educational Coordinator for the Boiler at the Mint.
Can you tell me, what does STEAM stand for?
So STEAM and STEM are what we do. It's hands-on crafting with kiddos, and it stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Art, and Mathematics. So yeah, we have a lot of fun in here.
What ages do you cater to here?
So we work with ages 3 to 18 when we are working with the littles, so ages 3, 4, 5. We do sometimes ask that parents come and help out when it comes to programming. We have week-long camps. We do, or I do the programming in schools. So right now there's the Tapestry program, there's the Bridges program, and again, it's just all youth, STEAM and STEM, hands-on programming and projects.
What a great resource. My daughter actually took part in some STEAM camp during her winter break. She is 5 and she loved it, and I am really happy that you have this resource for kids and for adults to help them continue to work and during those difficult school breaks where you just kind of normally are flustered, what are we going to do?
Absolutely, absolutely. Parents have definitely been very supportive and interested and loving the fact that the camps are being offered. I mean, it's not just a place to drop your kid off. There's actual education and programming that happens when we're at the camp, which is awesome. And I have to say, I wouldn't be able to do it without my amazing volunteers. So it's very, it takes a community, it takes a village, they say. It's really great. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so are you ready to show us some of the really fun things here at the Boiler?
I am, yes. This is our vacuum former, and what it does is it creates molds that we can use to make soaps with the youth. We can do chocolate candies, just lots of fun. So it's a good way for the youth to learn how molds are made, especially when there's big molds that are produced out there. So what we do is we have our plastic,
mm-hmm.
and we take out our top piece. We place our plastic down in between, okay. And it tells you there's a top and then there's a bottom. So this gets placed back up in here, and it's magnetized, very kid friendly. So now what we want to do is, this is heating up, so this piece of plastic underneath is going to get heated and it will start to drop. Once it gets heated, we turn on our little shop vac, and it's going to suck the air, and when we drop it down, mm-hmm. It'll make a mold, and you'll see that happen in just a couple minutes. So yeah, the kids have a ball with this. And if you can see it, it is starting to heat up the plastic underneath.
Okay. I wonder if I should get really close and kind of Okay. Ooh, vacuum formation. It's impending.
Mm-hmm. So now we're at the point where we're going to want to turn on the shop vac to create that suction.
Okay.
Okay. So now we have our mold.
Whoa.
Which is the scissors. I don't know if it's better. So now from here, what we can do is we can make a soap base, and the kids can create, environmental friendly soap that they can take home. They can give it as a gift, or, again, we talked about using chocolate because we have the double boiler, and we can melt down the chocolate with the students, and then they can just pour it into the mold, let it set. and then they're good to go. And that's their little mold that they can take home. I would like to show you guys the Glow Forge.
Okay.
The Glow Forge is a mini laser that we use like in the beginning. It's an introduction. It's a way to have the students make up a name tag, so we get to learn their names. They can choose their own font. They can put a little picture with it. But they also get to see how the Glow Forge works. So I'm going to grab the computer and then I'm going to show you, and we'll do up a small name tag.
Okay.
So we are now over here at our Glow Forge. So what I'm going to do is I have the application brought up on the computer, and we are going to turn it on. And now she's going to light up, she's going to warm up and get ready. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on New Design. And then from here, we can create our name tag. From here, what we're going to do, Julie, is we need to create an outline for it. So we can have the laser cut around your name tag. Otherwise, it would just engrave it.
Okay.
And then you would be left with this big piece of wood.
Okay.
So we're going to create our outline. Okay. So now, from our outline, we need to assign it. We need to make sure that it's cutting at the right depth of the piece of wood. So now we're going to do a 1/8 cut, because we use 1/8 plywood.
All right.
in our Glow Forge. You can use other materials, but for right now we're just going to use the plywood.
Okay.
Okay. So now for your name, we're going to enter the settings. We're just going to engrave it because we don't want to cut all the way through.
Okay.
So we are going to do the 1/8 engrave. Okay. So now from here, we've assigned what it's supposed to do. Now we're going to get our piece of wood.
Okay. This is great.
We house our wood up here. We're not going to do a brand new piece of wood. We're just going to use one that we had in the past.
Okay.
And we're just going to set it into our machine now. And we have our camera that's going to let us know what is on here. It's basically going to take a picture of it all. And then we close it up. We're going to come back over to the computer.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, look at that. That's
Yep.
so cool.
So now I'm going to move the wood just a little bit so we're not on an open space right now.
Okay.
If anything, I think I might flip it so this corner is now up here.
All right.
Okay.
Go for it.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Cool.
So now we need to make sure that we pick our the wood that we're using. So we're going to go to our light maple plywood.
Okay.
Okay. And then we are ready to print. So now from here, we can hit print. And it's going to prepare, it's going to autofocus, all that good stuff. So now it's telling us that our magic time is going to be 2 minutes and 2 seconds
Okay.
to cut out your name tag.
Okay.
And when we're ready, our button is glowing,
Ooh.
so we can hit it and we're ready to go.
Okay.
All right, so our print is done. Now we just open it back up again. There is the name tag. So the next thing that I thought that I would show everybody is our snap circuit. These are our snap circuits. We have several different kinds, different ones that do and show different things when it comes to creating that circuit. But when you open up your kits, you have your instructions.
Okay.
So there's a bunch of different ones that the youth can create. So you have your instruction manual, you have your grid that you set all of the snaps on,
Okay.
and then from here we just support the youth in following the directions.
Okay.
What you do would be something like this. Okay, just project number 1. We're just gonna throw it out there.
Okay.
You always want to make sure that you are following the directions, because a positive and a negative need to be going at the in the right position in
Okay.
order for that circuit to be complete.
Okay.
Okay, and then we have our switch to turn it on and off, and we want to make sure that that's going the right way too. So if I've done this right, this little light is going to turn on,
Okay.
and it did.
Oh, cool. Voila.
Voila. There's so many that you can do. You can add in a little fan that lights up. You can, there's like speaker that plays music. Just lots of really fun, different things that shows the kids circuits.
That wraps it up here at the boiler.
Check us out. We are online. We are always offering, different programming, especially to coincide with school breaks. So please check us out. We are happy to have all of the youths come and do wonderful projecting. So thank you so much, Julie. This has been great. And again, we hope to see you soon.
Signing off.